Hi everyone, it's Bubbles from Venom Fluid Art. Thank you for joining us on another amazing adventure on the Fluid Art Express, and I hope you just watched my amazing friend, ShanB Fluid Art. If you haven't subscribed to her channel, or you've got some friends that haven't subscribed, head on over there. Subscribe to her channel. You won't be disappointed. Alright, so today we are going to have a bit of a adventure. What we were playing with on Student versus Teacher this week, it was my turn to sort of shock the wombat, and we were playing with blooms with transfer swipes. And that's what I love in this garage, is that we love to experiment, we love to collide techniques. So I'm starting off on my gorgeous butterfly that he's made me. And I'm going to do the triple bloom on it, because I started off with this, colliding these two techniques just with the single bloom, and then I had a thought. So we're going to have a play today and see if that thought is going to work. So at the moment I'm using, today is my very favourite, this little piggy in the world, my beloved taffy. Anyone that hasn't got taffy, go get some. Gorgeous blue. I really do think it's the best blue pigment out there. Always will when it comes to my taffy. Now, this one, what do we go for next? I think we'll go for this one. We're going to lay the colours a bit different. This is just a custom blue, but really pretty. Really pretty colour. So I'm just going to try and contrast between light and dark blues. Hopefully. And so of course, with the way the butterflies spin out too, I really don't want big puddles with those. A bit of a splat there. Yeah. She will be right. Alright. So that's our custom blue on top of our taffy. Then, I think we'll go this one. This is one that's gorgeous. Got a bit of a really deep shift to it as well. So, another custom by Des. Our lovely wombat. The king of colour. Have to give him that one. Don't think I've seen anyone make colours as vibrant as he does. I'm just spoiled enough to be here to enjoy them. Okay. A little bit around there. I thought I haven't used a butterfly for a while, and I haven't tried this technique I want to do on a butterfly too, so I thought let's go on that ride together and see what happens. If not, as I say, radial fixes all, people. Really does. Over the top. All the damage is gone. Okay, so I think now we're going to get out my other favourite, very favourite too, with the TLPs. It is the Blue Eyes. Gorgeous blue. And I always love to use Blue Eyes with taffy. They just absolutely complement each other. Really complement each other with that light and dark. I actually did a really cool, I thought it was cool anyway, embellishment piece with the taffy and the blue eyes and a little bit of purple there too. Really rocked. Cool colour palette. So definitely, if you have never tried the blue eyes or the taffy, get some. Really cool colours. Really nice. Alright. So we're done with those ones. What I might do now is I'm going to add, I've got this really cool CA that Darren makes me. this one is with Solar Gold by Pearlex, and I'm pretty sure it was video 205 on the Venom channel, if you want to see how that gold CA is made. Really, really cool for background lacing. Really cool. You can use it as a background swipe with swipes or blooms. It's sort of sky's the limit what you choose to do. So now what I want to do is this, not sure what this one is. Whether it's a custom or who it is, but it's a really cool green. And I just thought that might just break up the blues just a little bit. Give them something in between so they stand out. Cool. So we'll do a bit of that there. And I just want to hide that gold CA underneath. Alright, last colour. And anyone that knows me by now could even write in the chat what I'm about to use, because I'm using blues. And if you wrote Southern Ocean Blue by Matisse, you would be right. And this one is our stage 1, so I can put the number up for a few weeks ago. I got conned into doing a video and making this 3 stages we make from this one colour. So really it's just 3 different shades. So, which is really cool too when you think about it, because you're buying the one tube paint and you get 3 different shades that you can use. And this is probably my favourite to use with the blues, just because it's really good for highlights, the lighter one, with a little bit of bling. Nothing's ever straightforwards in the Venom garage. It's always got to have a hidden surprise. Make sure them centres have got a bit. So we're going to give them a bit of a workout. Alright. So I think we're ready to bloom those. So I'll just move these out of the way, because guaranteed bubbles will knock them for 6. And I don't want to have to clean up when I'm having fun painting. We'll pop these little pesky bubbles. Okie dokie. Now I think I'll start with the outside ones. Got a thing for that lately. Just personal preference too, if you're doing these triple blooms. Sometimes I like to start with the inside one, sometimes the outside. I just think it depends on what you're doing. Ready, George? There we go. Alrighty. A bit of a feathered look there, that's pretty cool. That would be because I probably got close to hitting the pillow. But don't tell Wombat. Now that's how I should have done the first one. Always spin that spinner too. Don't try and move your wrist to angle. Use your spinner to do the work. Alright, now they're just going to sink and do their thing. Let's get our centre star going. Alright. Love them noises. Good boy, George. Alright. Pretty cool. We're a bit dark here, but they might start to come through. We'll just watch and wait. It's where we just have patience. And if by the time I tie my shoelaces, it hasn't sunk, we'll grab the straw out. No big deal. Shouldn't be as stressful a time when you're creating. Nothing's ever a fail. It's only ever a learning experience. What doesn't work this time, you fix for next time. That's pretty much how I think we should all roll. Being hard on yourself only causes stuff-ups. So chill, relax and enjoy. Best way to be. And for anyone that's like me, with my 10 to 12 hour days at work sometimes, coming home on the weekend, you don't want your painting to turn out to be stressful. So, if you stuff it up, fix it. Keep playing with it. Never over till we say it is. So, I can see now we've had a good play all the way around there, and I've probably put that bit a little bit thick. So, we'll just see if we can get some extra cells. There they come. So it's not the end of the world, guys. You do it a little bit deep, too thick, you see, eh? Doesn't matter. And they're going to keep coming now, so I'm going to leave that alone. So I think that's still going to be pretty cool. Now what we're going to do, get some fresh paper towel, because I'm stuck to that bit. That's no good. And we're going to grab out a little palette knife and this. And what we're going to do, what bit will I start with? Oh, that's pretty cool right there. So all I'm doing, I'm just going to tilt some of that. So I've got enough to cover the top like this. Just going to scrape the bottom. And here we go. This is the fun part. Seriously. Give it a go, guys. So much fun to be had. So that's exactly all I'm doing, is a little tilt going in on an angle, then rolling it back so the paint just flows down on it for me. Let that do all the work. Scrape the bottom so we don't drip all the way back. Off we go again. And if I go quiet, it's because I'm concentrating and my tongue is probably hanging out. Just saying. Alright, so that connects our triple blooms. Now we'll go in for this little bit here. And let's just have some fun. Alright. Fun, right? So I'm just doing little swoops swirls. Want like a bit of a ribbon effect. Just really having a play. It's a big thing for me and Darren actually. We get out here on a Friday night in our garage and we just play. See where the mood takes us for the day. And I think that's sometimes where some of your best ideas or your new happy dance stunners comes from, is really by just having a play. Seeing what different effects, when you collide them, what happens. We just love the adventure. And then we really do feed off each other too, because one will come up with an idea and the other will watch, like we'll watch each other do different things, and then it's like, hey, but what if you try this now? And it really does turn into a whole heap of fun. Because I'm just a big believer that's what your art should be. It's your fun, it's your escape, it's your happy place. I think we need to do something with them antennas up there, and in a minute I think we need to do something with his butt, because that looks a bit boring. Alright. So, tongue hung out for a minute there, concentrating on the small bit. But I'm back. There we go. Looking pretty crazy so far, isn't it? I'm sort of really keen to see what it's going to look like when I spin it out. Yeah, let's dob through here. Bit of a rope effect through there. Need another swirly there, I reckon. And we'll join that one up there. Do I want more? More, she says? Yeah, I nearly forgot the butt. Can't forget the butt. There we go. I need something a bit, I need, let's find a cool bit. I'm getting low now. There it is. Look at them lines. That's crazy cool. Alright. Well, I'm thinking this lovely butterflies probably got enough colour, or do I want just a touch? You know what? I'm going to leave it alone for a minute. I'll sit this down because I'm not going to get carried away till I see what it looks like when I spin it. Because I was about to jump in then and put some darker purple through here, and it may just not have needed it, so good to just wait a minute. I think we'll just weave them in between each other. Just want a bit of that blue to go around. Come on, you got this. There we go. You know what, that's it for the spin now. I think sometimes you got to know when to sit back, have a look before you do anything else. I'm just going to give it not a bubble spin, I'm going to give it a sensible spin for a minute. and just see where she starts to move. So now's my halfway mark, so if I want to add anything right now, shoelace, had to be done. I think I might take some of that, like that. That one went a bit bold, so just going to break him up a bit. I'm going to leave them because I think these really cool circles, my little swirlies, are rocking for me. Yeah, I think we'll leave the rest well alone and spin her out. Now then blooms should start to come up. Filter through that pink for me. That looks a bit tidier. Just fix up them so they look a bit cooler. You know what, we might do them in a circle. That's what I think we should do there. Now, we'll plop it up. And that is when the triple bloom collides with a transfer swipe. So I will get my amazing cameraman to give you a close-up of that wackiness. And I hope it's giving you something else to try. Because we're always looking for ideas, aren't we? What are we going to do next? It's all a part of the great adventure. I'll just tidy up where some of my sides, because I only had a really thin pillow for this too, guys. That's especially with the butterflies, and I'd rather have a thinner pillow when I'm using transfers, because I find they keep more boldness in their colour because they're not moving as much everywhere. But that is just my personal preference. Everyone has their own way of doing things, and that's a-okay, because it's fluid art. It shouldn't be exactly the same as everyone else. Alright, so next up after me today, because I think my crazy close-up reel will be finished, is the amazing Tony and Cat Pender from the Hippy Dippy Painterman. So I hope you're going to head on over and join us in the chat and check out what fantastic adventure they've got today with the amazing Buster Crab as well. Always comes to play. So that is it for me this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Something different to try. Bit of an adventure. So until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day.